The next morning, my parents drove over from Coos Bay to give us a hand. We had to spend the whole day away from the boat, so we chained it up really good and left it on the street in front of Jake's house.
Okay, so we are at a U-Haul place here in Medford. We had quite the night last night with getting the truck and the boat both towed. One of our options right now is to just rent a U-Haul and go the rest of the way to Florida. So we're just kind of looking around to see if they even have a truck that would be big enough to tow our boat. We'll see what happens. It runs. Yeah.
The problem is just some big shirt was it. This thing's not supposed to be 70 pounds. So what I'm going to do is put a test tube between those two.
Bypass it, yeah.
And bypass it.
Yeah. You don't need this thing anyway.
And then go run it.
Yeah.
See what it does. We put a, I'll get you checked in just a second. Basically what I did is I put a brand new battery in the fire brother.
So we didn't fry the wires in.
No.
The truck is fixed.
We hope.
We think. The mechanic said he fixed what was wrong with it. It had a clogged catalytic converter that overheated.
So what does that mean?
It got hot.
Really hot. My bum got hot.
We don't know why it had electrical problems though. He said he can't find anything wrong with it electrically. So we have no idea. Did the battery just die randomly? I have no clue.
But the truck is running. We're gonna go pick it up right now from the mechanic place. Drive it around town a little bit, make sure we feel like it's running okay. And then I don't know.
And then we're off again.
We hope.
It started to snow again that night. We were really hoping we didn't get snowed in again.
That is hilarious.
It's two minivans back, back to back with the butt space in front and rear. That's crazy.
We're gonna come up. So yesterday we got the truck fixed. It seems to be running just fine. We still don't know exactly why we lost power when we broke down the other night. And the voltmeter on the dashboard is showing inconsistent voltage. So we think we might have a problem with the alternator. So we are back at the mechanic's place that we were at yesterday. And Randall's gonna see if the guy has time to take a look at it today and maybe replace it. It's pretty snowy today anyway.
The side post battery connections, he said, don't have the corrosion problems like the top mounted ones do. He said as the battery vents gases out, they'll come right across the top of the battery and hit the post and cause it to get that corrosion on it that makes your car not start, bad connection. He said the side post ones just don't have that problem.
So we now have a side post one?
No, we always did. I had asked him if it was corroded. He said, no, you have a side post battery. It doesn't really have that same problem as a top post would.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice new green battery.
Yep, and a new alternator right there. Our old one was bad. It was actually working part of the time, but not putting out full power. So it seemed like it was working, but it was actually causing us lots of problems.
So we got the truck fixed again, got a new alternator, and we just got a new battery at Interstate Batteries. So we should be all fixed and ready to go. Now we're just waiting for our next weather window to where we can actually leave again.
Yeah, we can't actually leave right now. It's nice enough and there's no ice on the roads, but it's still raining pretty hard and there's a little slush on the pass. So.
And it's forecasted to snow tomorrow over the mountain.
Yeah.
So we just don't want to chance it.
Yeah.
If anything went wrong and we got stuck up there in the mountain and then the snow came, then we'd really be sunk.
Yeah.
So we'd rather just wait the extra day. And
Day after tomorrow is supposed to be sunny for like 3 days. So
we'd rather just, we've waited this long already, right? What's one more day?
Yeah, exactly.
And at least we're not in Coos Bay. We're actually in a town where we can actually go do something interesting if we wanted to.
Spend money. I think we spent $500 so far in the truck this weekend. But it was going to cost us $1,800 for a U-Haul.
Yeah.
So.
And that also would have only given us 11 days to actually make it to Florida, so we wouldn't have had time to stop in Utah to visit family for very long.
Yeah, at all. Really.
At all.
Or to stop and see David.
So it all worked out for the best. As long as the truck holds up and keeps doing what it's supposed to be doing, then we should be good. Yay.
Yeah.
We're just glad it wasn't a whole lot worse, or we're glad that the guy could get us in super quick.
He did. That mechanic was awesome. Yeah. Like we told him we were trying to get out of town and we're traveling through, and he was like, come back in an hour, I'll make it happen. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah. He was definitely a go-to guy.
Yeah, what's that? Preferred Automotive, right?
Tony's Preferred Automotive.
In Medford.
No, Central Point.
Yeah.
He's on Front Street. Yeah. He was pretty good.
Yep.
So now we just have time to kill. So right now we're just gonna go run around town, go to REI, then go back to the house and just hang out with family while we're here. Yay.
Where's the nut? That's gonna be in this one. There you go.
And of course the projects never end. The rack that I built was still a little bit wobbly, so we added some braces to help firm it up just a little bit. Tomorrow should be a good day to get back on the road.